What up, y'all? It's your man, Mizzy Miss Coop Cat County YouTube representing the birds. So Doug Peterson has officially been fired. I'll get to Howie Roseman in a little bit. I just want to talk about three things. Doug, Carson, and Howie. Let's get to Doug. I thank you for the Super Bowl. I thank you for the Super Bowl, Doug Peterson. I thank you so much. But Press Taylor, no. The guy that's responsible for Carson Wentz being the worst quarterback in the NFL, regressing, as Max Kellerman says. No. Hell no. Press Taylor? No. No. I thank you for the Super Bowl, but no. You were supposed to hire outside the organization, outside of this, not within. But you didn't. You deserve to be fired. So who do I want? Eric Bieniemy. Anyone in the Chiefs. I don't care. Eric Bieniemy. Anybody in the Chiefs. Because they're probably on the verge to be Super Bowl champs again. I mean, the Browns? No. Eric Bieniemy. You need to find a head coach that will not only hire an offense coordinator, that not only will run the ball, but will help your 128, 32 mil, 4 years, 108 guaranteed quarterback. Operation Rebuild Pennsylvania is in full effect, because I will be damned if he goes somewhere else and succeed and we fail. Carson Wentz should be number one on the list for any head coach that comes up here. Carson freaking Wentz. You paid a king's ransom for him when you drafted him. You paid a king's ransom when you paid him. That guy should be number one. And if he ain't, something's wrong with you. Let that man get traded if you want to. Let Carson Wentz demand that trade if you want to. Patriots, Colts, 49ers. I'm telling you, it should be Operation Rebuild Pennsylvania. The end. Jalen Hurts should remain the backup. The backup. If he ain't the backup, you find a backup. That should be the goal for the new head coach, Carson Wentz. Young. A wide receiver coach that will help Travis Fulgham. Keep Deuce Staley. Respected. Miles Sanders. Deuce. Now to Howie Roseman. Why is he still here? Why is Howie Roseman still here? Why is Howie Roseman still here? If Doug Peterson was going to get fired, Howie Roseman should be right next to him. Howie Roseman should be right next to him. You don't draft J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. You don't draft Jalen Reagor or Jalen Hurts. If you are a good GM, like the Kansas City Chiefs, you draft Justin Jefferson. You draft DK Metcalf. You don't draft no J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. That's a no-no. And you got Chase and Smith right in your lap. And I swear to God, if he stays and Smith and Chase ain't on the board, ain't the pick, I'm going to get pissed the hell off. Let Howie Roseman pass on those two. Chase, Smith, we'll talk about them on NFL Draft with Mizzy soon. But let Howie Roseman pass on these two gems. You are done. Why is Howie Roseman got a job? Why? He should be fired alongside Doug Peterson. I don't get the love affair that Jeffrey Lurie has with Howie Roseman. I don't get it. I really don't. I really, truly don't understand it. So it's like this. Here's my final thoughts on all of this. Howie Roseman should not be a Philadelphia Eagles general manager, in my opinion. If you fire Doug Peterson, you should be firing Howie Roseman as well. The end. Point blank, period. Doug Peterson should be fired because, well, run the ball. Hire from outside the organization. How about not make Press Taylor an offensive coordinator? And it should be rebuild Pennsylvania time. I got a video on that coming up soon. Eric Bieniemy or anybody on the Kansas City Chiefs, because the goal is to get this city another championship. The goal is to give this city another championship, not be fourth in the division. We don't be fourth and let Cowboys first. So that's my thoughts on Doug Peterson being fired. It is what it is. You don't have Carson Wentz, a guy you drafted and paid a king's ransom for, a guy you paid $128 million to be the man in the NFL. You don't have him be the worst quarterback in the NFL. You just don't do it. You don't have him last in every category that he shouldn't be. Not in interceptions or fumbles or bad throws and all that. You don't do that to Carson Wentz. So it is what it is. Doug Peterson, I thank you for the Super Bowl. I thank you for the 3 postseasons appearances. I thank you for helping Carson Wentz and practice squad players beat the Dallas Cowboys. But I kind of want to sweep my division, not split. We did it with the Giants in Washington. I want a full sweep. So again, thank you, Doug Peterson. But you got to go. Rebuild Pennsylvania and get Howie Roseman out of here as well. Fly Eagles fly. You know what it is.